Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Tusk Gaming. In this episode, we are using the AASIMAR race and making a fighter. That's right, the AASIMAR is for the heals, and this is basically a basic fighter build for those of you that are returning to the game and are looking for something fun to play that is a high survivability. This is going to be one of those classes. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the video.
Welcome to Tusk Gaming. Please like, subscribe, and get notified.
Alright, let's go ahead and get right into this thing. We're going to customize. Do the AASIMAR class, female of course. We'll go ahead and go into the look. Now the strength of course is going to be the one that you always want to try and max out. Constitution, pretty much the same thing. That is what I'm going to worry about. Now, if you want a character that is going to resist like hold person and some other things on higher end dungeons and things of that nature, you're probably going to want to take away a point or two from this and throw this into wisdom. That's going to help you out as well. That is going to be huge when it comes to will saves. And it really doesn't detract from your fighter all that much. So we're going to go ahead and leave it like this. I actually like this build a lot, and it does make sense if you think about it. Now the Intimidate, we're going to go ahead and probably bring that up a bit, and we'll go ahead and hit next. This is, like I said, a very simple build. Force toughness off the get-go. The racial bonus feat is going to be this particular one, you know, Bond of the Fallen instead of Bond of the Protector. And then we're going to go ahead and just cruise on. Don't need any of the magic stuff that I typically get, so definitely going to want to get the Kolpesh. Yeah, I'm going to grab the Kolpesh right now, just so that I have it. Kolpesh is my favorite weapon, period. She looks kind of dark. Go ahead and give her some little tweaks. And then we're going to go ahead and name the character. We're going to name her Baba Rose. All my surnames is vampiric. And I'm going to do neutral. That way I can use evil weapons if I find any that are awesome. So I'll have that option. Alright, so we'll go ahead and power to level 7, and then I'll go through everything and then show you exactly where we're at. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll just try to get through this as quickly as possible. I'm going to go ahead and take balance. We are going to try to do some heavy armor training. That's going to be helpful. Now, I don't have any spells to choose from, so this will be a little quicker than normally other things that I make. Thinking about shield mastery, we're gonna see if I've got any additionals that have come up. So I'm going to go ahead and take shield mastery. Shield mastery is pretty unique, you know, pretty interesting. It does give you a little bit better physical resistance and stuff. That's really going to be key. Damage reduction, physical resistance, all of that stuff is going to be very key for this particular build, because we want to use the heals we're going to get from our AASIMAR race as little as possible. If we're smart about it, we may not really need to use them very much at all, but we want to make sure we do everything we can to make this character a little bit more survivable in the more higher end, you know, elite dungeons than what we normally would be. And now we'll go ahead and probably go ahead and go with strength. And we're gonna go ahead and still kick up with balance. And I'm not gonna do two-handed fighting. I'm gonna do the Kolpesh is my dream weapon, if you will, and a good shield. That is going to be really what we want. Resilience is a defensive combat stance. That could be interesting. I'll keep my eye on that. Tactical training. That's should be key. We'll go ahead and go with tactical training for now. Will help with our trips, sunders, and all that other stuff that we wind up getting as we level up. All right, now we get a couple of feats here. I'll take resilience now, and then let's see what else. Is it gonna let me do that there? Yes, it did. All right. So heavy armor combatant. So there we go. That's gonna help out even more. All right, one more on balance. That is awesome. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and Control R, go into our enhancements, and I'm gonna go ahead and choose in the AASIMAR race a couple of quick little clickies here, so I get myself the amount of heals that I'm really looking for. I'm hoping for you know, at least 3 or 4 heals, so we are not going to really worry about the rest of what's in this unless if we feel like spending the points to get up to the Ascendant Bond. This would be pretty cool, but I'm not real worried about it because the tree I'm going to go in as a fighter is going to be Stewart Defender, and right around here, you know, level 12, I will get the immunity to fear and immunity to you know, against different forms of being knocked down. So that's going to be it's going to be key. So we'll go ahead and we'll get into this. I don't really choose the negating potential item wear damage. I don't really choose that. We're going to go ahead and go with more protection things, if you will. I'm not much on boosts because they are useful. I just forget to click them all the time. I'm always forgetting to click the boost. So we've got saving throws, we got Steward defense, you know, competence against, you know, for melee threat generation, and then physical magic resistance. So that's the one I'm going to choose off the get-go, and we will go ahead and click on that one. Equip bonus to my enhancements for my armor and stuff, so that's going to improve them. We're going to go ahead and click on that. Too bad it's not Vorpal, you know, on skills gain on Vorpal, knock down an opponent to the ground. So, you know, we'll see how that plays out. and we're gonna go ahead and increase that. Further improves my defense, maximum dexterity bonus. I don't have a huge dexterity, so plus 5% shield armor class and tower shield maximum dexterity bonus. So I'm probably not going to use tower shields, but we're going to go ahead and go with that. So this is going to be like plus 15% armor class. So that's going to be awesome. And let's see what this is. So we've got while wearing heavy, medium, or heavy armor or wielding a shield, you gain plus 10% to maximum hit points. Oh yes. And then of course we've got a little bit other bonuses to strength and probably constitution, and that's the one I'm going to select. That should be awesome. So if I can, I will steal 1 point and put it up over there to max that one out. And then, you know, for the most part, it's a simple build. It's straightforward. Not a lot of woo-ha. Not too flashy. We'll go ahead and accept that. And we have 4 healing hands. That's pretty good. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do the depths quest on Elite. We're just going to run them out and see how well that this fighter actually does. We are going to have a little fun here. Just the oozes may be a problem. I only have the one weapon. That's all I've got. And it isn't all that great. This is my flashy bar, so I'll go ahead and move these over here for now. When I log out and log back in, those are going to be different for whatever reason. Interesting. So let's see what I scored. That's a huge armor penalty check there, isn't it? Shield bonus plus 6 shield bonus. So the one I've got is actually better. Looks like. So if I get, ooh, that one might be kind of cool. Like it might be a better weapon. You know, we'll fart around with the new equipment. Doesn't matter if I'm proficient or not. Let's just do it. I went backwards. Oh, that would hurt. Here comes. Come on, Rusty. Just as bad as oozes. DCs are pretty decent. Really be nice to have a fireball right about now. Love them fireballs. I think I got 4 heals, but I was farting around, was using them just a minute ago, and I didn't let it reset while I was in the inn. I just grabbed the quest and I was in and out. Alright, not bad. Oh, hey, how you doing? have some spiders here, so I'm going to be testing out my saves. Let me move you on up over here. There you go. Alright, there we go. Now I can play. Gonna have a little too many. Come on, little dudes. My crab, the companion crab. So, not doing too bad. Really light on damage just because of the weapons, the gear. It's really what we're kind of looking at in that aspect for the fighter. This is a pretty good build though, holding my own in an elite level appropriate dungeon without any backup. Ooh. That will allow me to hopefully get into that little side quest after Dolores there right at the end quest. And just in case I need it. Not doing too bad. So the item I'm not proficient with is the bastard sword, because I chose to train the Kolpesh. Looked like it was like, oh, we got oozes. Looks like that ooze heals. A healing ooze. Too bad he didn't drop a chest. Whatever. I gotta always like smashing boxes. Hit those troglodytes pretty good. Got lucky they didn't have a caster there. Oh great, I got this dude. I need to get rid of him first. Don't panic. Use my last lay on hands, and I do have the rest shrine if I feel like I need to go over there. Which I think I'm alright. I'm just hacking and slashing, really not using very many skills at all. And then there we go. So, not bad, not great. It's a fighter. I mean, as this character levels up, they will become more and more powerful. The one thing I do want to note is the armor class rating for level 7 is 41, which is pretty amazing. You can't go wrong there. So the fighter is actually a good solid build. This dungeon was done on elite. Yeah, it's an easy enough dungeon, but it gives a good comparison. I've had other characters in this on elite as well, and the fighter actually did pretty good, considering they do not really supposed to heal themselves really much at all. In the enhancement tree, there are some items you can select to allow a little bit of healing, and that happens to be, yes, that is the last stand. You know, you are healed 1d10 positive energy. So that's pretty amazing. So plus you get extra hit points. This is what intrigues me about this particular enhancement tree for the fighter. Is I want to experiment with this, get it on up. Any of you have a high level fighter? Tell us what your favorite build is for it, and what race that you run with it. All right, thank you for tuning in to this video. We appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share the content. It means a lot. We'll catch you next time.
Thank you for watching Tusk Reaper Game. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.